Our Persons of the Week. They are small-town neighbors who proudly watched a young boy grow into a young man and then a U.S. soldier. And when he suffered a devastating injury at war, one kindergarten teacher with a special connection rallied the town to make his homecoming, well, unforgettable. Here's Bob Woodruff.
Hyde Park, Vermont is rich in natural beauty and graced with New England charm. Yet the generosity of its citizens is proving to be the town's true treasure.
Sweet.
It began last summer with an unexpected visitor to the kindergarten class.
And here comes Andrew. He says, "Mrs. Marcoux, I'm just coming in to say goodbye."
Andrew Parker, once a cheerful student here, stood before his former teacher, a soldier now, heading off to war.
And I just looked at his face for a minute just so I could remember that face. It was just really hard to say goodbye to him. I hugged him. I said, "Andrew, just be careful. Come back to us safe."
Tragically, it was not to be. A few months into his tour in Afghanistan, Parker's vehicle was hit by a bomb, and he was left a quadriplegic. As Andrew recovered in a military hospital, his family began to plan for his return. But their hilltop home was in no way ready for their paralyzed son.
So I said, "Do you mind if I just try to get something started?"
Marcoux carried some baskets she fashioned from pictures of Andrew to a town meeting and asked for whatever donation people could spare.
Couldn't believe it, but they were full. They were literally full, all three.
She raised $2,000 that day for Andrew, and it was only beginning.
If I could have taped these people who called me and who shared their own stories, you know, my son didn't make it, but this one did. And so in my son's memory, I'm going to be sending you $20. I'm going to be sending you $100, you know? And they did, people I didn't even know. I didn't even know these people, Bob.
So many offers came in that modest plans to modify Parker's garage were scrapped.
We decided that we should do what's right for Andrew for the long term.
Local architect Greg Pause drew up plans for a 1,500 square foot handicapped accessible addition. And an army of volunteers pitched in. Carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and more.
So many people that would like to help that haven't been able to. We couldn't fit them in.
In just 4 months, the work was nearly complete. Andrew and his mother dropped in for a preview.
What do you think about this place?
It's awesome.
I didn't know this town could rally around one person as quickly as they did.
I'm sure there's a lot of challenges we're going to face, but there's a lot of people around to help us with it.
And this week, the work now done. Andrew came home to Hyde Park to a hero's welcome.
I can't tell you how much respect and love I have for my community because I never dreamed that this could be.
And so we choose Diane Marcoux LeClaire and the people of Hyde Park, Vermont. What a teacher in town.